Righto, today's venture is taking us down deep under the hinterland of Coffs. We're just checking out a little gold mine. I'll see if I can show you further down there. Oh, here comes the bats. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try and get a better look. But yeah, tricky little spot. We've only come like maybe 20 metres into it, and then it just leads off into the darkness. So we're not game enough to go any further. We'll just leave it at that for today. But
there's a spider up here.
Yeah, we're dodging spiders and bats. So we're just going to get out of here and go and see if we can find this waterfall we're chasing today. Alright, we're making a little stop here. This rock behind me blows my mind every time I come out to this place. This thing is ridiculous. I've worked in quarries and mines, and I could have a pretty good guess that it's well over 100 tonne, this one rock. But I'll try and do it some justice with the GoPro and show you how big exactly this thing is. I always love to stop here and just ponder it and just think about like its history. It's amazing, like, who knows, a million-year-old history of this one rock and how it got to where it is today. So yeah, pretty amazing spot. If anyone can explain to me, how did that get there? That's all I want to know. Alright, we got to our first swimming hole. We're not going to stop and have a swim though. We want to get right up to the waterfall, but this is a pretty sick little swimming hole. I was just saying to Matt and Tiina that the water's probably down about 2 foot from the last time I was out here. So there's not much left in the swimming holes, but this one's pretty spectacular. It's not a bad walk. It's not a designated track, but you're walking through the creek, up the sides, along the rocks, like this sort of stuff. But when you get to the end of it, it's all worth it. Check that out. Swim time. It's meant to be 30 degrees today, so this waterfall is way out in the open sun, which is perfect. Some of you might recognise this spot from previous trips I've done up here. Nothing on YouTube, but on my other socials and photos I've taken. Yeah, it's probably one of my favourites. We've just had a little dip and now we're about to wander back. You could stay here all day though. It's like a beautiful spot for a picnic. It's so nice and sunny and out in the open, and the water's just really refreshing. In layman's terms, that's cold, but yeah, that's it's very refreshing, so it's enjoyable. In the meantime, we're gonna head back down the creek and probably swim part of the way back down. It's just much nicer, easier way to go. So see you on the way down. We're back into the gorge. We're going to have a swim through here. as good as we can, try and keep this microphone out of the water. Whoa, slip and slide. Got everything wrapped up in my dry bag. It's just going to keep me afloat. I hope. Making our way through these gorges and the rivers. I'll just show you what I got here. It's the Cedar Summit 35 litre lightweight bag. Now I've got my Olympus camera in there, I've got a backpack, got my phone, everything. So if you've never used a dry bag before, this is what they're for. Just keeping everything nice and dry while you're doing stupid stuff like floating down through gorges like this. It just makes it so much easier. Don't have to worry about dropping your phone in the water or anything like that. Just all sealed up. There you go. We just got to this spot on the river, and you've got to make sure, I've just told Matt and Tiina, that on your way home you've got to turn the waterfall off so no one else can find it, and this is the switch right here. There we go. She's off. Good luck finding this place.